a starting point to fight corruption. Because people who are now in service, when they look at the plight of those who retire, nobody will take this issue of corruption seriously, because they don't want to be infected by the present pension and what is affecting the present pensioners. You see, you cannot pay your school fees, the school fees of your children, you cannot buy drugs, you cannot do anything. Most of the pensioners are still living in a rented apartment. See, so many people are dying. Then other people will not like to pass through that type of experience. So that is, some people even regret working for government.
What exactly are the challenges? Are we talking about a situation where gratuities are not paid, or where monthly arrears are not being paid?
What are the agitations? Yeah.
Some people have not received their gratuities up till now. Some places. Some people who have been given pension, their pensions are not harmonized. You see somebody, some places, some organization, you see people earning 3,000 as a pensioner, even in my organization. There is no provision for health care. The little money that you make, that is the money that you are using it to buy drugs, in view of the high cost of drugs in Nigeria as of now. So these things are making people, you see a lot of people dying, and government is not interested about the welfare of pensioners.
Okay, let me come to you, Chief Okwade. You are from NUP, which is like the umbrella body for all pensioners, basically in Nigeria. Now, let me know what your statutory role really is, you know, where pensioners and issues of pensions is concerned, and what efforts have you made so far to get the government involved in all of this?
Well, as I said, Nigeria Union for Pensioners is the only registered union for pensioners right now. And we are, like you said, like, we are the umbrella of all pensioners. Our statutory duties is to protect their interests, the interests of all pensioners, wherever you are. And we have passed through many pension regimes. There was a time, referring to the federal pensions, there was a time Office of Federal Civil Service of Nigeria that office was paying, and now it has been
paying pensioners
of the old.
Okay.
You know, there was this there is this Pension Reform Act of 2004, amended 2014. That is what is being practiced now. Okay. But before that, the old pensioners were being paid by Office of the Federal Civil Service, Head of Service, Federal Civil Service, and it has now been transferred to what we call PTAD, that is Pension Transitional Arrangement Directorate. It's a separate separate office,
separate body,
catering for the people belonging to the old scheme. I think you understand. But the contributory one is being taken care of by the PENCOM, Pension Commission. So we have to make the difference very clear from the onset. But talking about the welfare of pensioners, I think we are faring a little bit better under the present regime than in the old scheme.
How so?
Because the old scheme was fraught with fraud. There's a lot of fraud going on. Billions being stashed away into private accounts. And if you allow me to mention him, there was somebody called Alhaji Maina, who is on the run now. I think he's in Dubai or US now. He sold billions of Nigerian money from pension fund. because he was the chairman, pension PTT